The DOJ's trial against Alphabet kicking off today, its biggest antitrust case since facing off with Microsoft 2 decades ago. Back then, when the big personality was Bill Gates, this time it might be Alphabet's Sundar Pichai. Our Deirdre Bosa is digging into that for today's Tech Check. Hi, Dee.
Let's talk about him. He's often described as thoughtful, soft-spoken, a peacetime CEO. And this is a real headline from the Journal a few years ago. Sundar Pichai is a really nice guy. Is that enough? Guys, it may be time to throw out that narrative. Sundar Pichai is calculating and efficient, arguably the wartime CEO that Google needs as they get ready to face off with the Department of Justice in the first major monopoly case in decades. Since taking the job in 2015, Sundar Pichai has increased the value of Google by more than 300% while facing critics inside and outside of the company. Internally, he has had to navigate an increasingly delicate and polarized corporate culture, walkouts, turmoil over discriminatory policies, contracts to government agencies, an AI research center in China. He's faced all of it, but none of it has impacted the business in a material way, and Google is still seen as one of the most desirable places to work here in the Bay Area. When Pichai did have to cut the workforce, he did so swiftly and efficiently. In January, he laid off 6% of the global workforce, amounting to 12,000 employees. But perhaps his biggest crisis came this year when Wall Street thought that Google had fallen behind in the generative AI race, and Microsoft and ChatGPT were going to kill its golden goose, search. Sure, that could still happen, but no one thinks that Google is behind anymore. And in fact, take a look at this chart. It is outperforming Microsoft this year by nearly 15 percentage points. So Wall Street and the DOJ, perhaps they should not underestimate Pichai over the next few weeks and months as the DOJ makes this case that Google has abused its power. And finally, I can't not mention this. Our audience might remember earlier this year when Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella said that with ChatGPT, he would make Google dance. Well, Pichai, he answered back yesterday in a Wired interview. He said that in cricket, there's a saying that you let the bat do the talking. So, guys, Sundar Pichai, he may be quiet, he may be soft-spoken, but over the years since he's been CEO, he's really proved himself. And this could be an interesting battle shaping up between him and Google and the DOJ.
I was going to ask how they've been dealing with some of these regulatory issues, because today's case reminds me a lot of what they faced in Europe and what they have been facing in Europe from their antitrust cop, Margaret Vestager. Not sure she would give him the kind of glowing reviews, but I'm curious what that's been like.
She might call him a formidable, opponent, though, right? And certainly, Sarah, you know better than anyone that it has faced a lot more. Google has faced more repercussions, more penalties, more fines in Europe than it has over here to a wide degree. But, something that Sundar Pichai has also done over the years, he's known who to appoint. And I think this move that we got last earnings call in recent months was moving Ruth Porat, the CFO, to president of the company. She is going to have more of a role with regulators to move someone so high profile that has been so good at her job as CFO into that kind of role. That could be really interesting. We'll see if it turns out to be a good one. The other thing I'll add, yes, I wanted to provide an opposition to the idea that Sundar Pichai isn't a wartime CEO. He's done a lot that actually proves that he might be. But then again, when the stock does 300% and it's riding this AI wave 300% since he became CEO, that makes up for a lot of other stuff.
All right, Deirdre, thank you. Good to get your perspective on that. Deirdre Bosa.